Hi, all, and welcome to the first episode of our JamCast podcast. So, the episode today, there will be myself, Callum, and Josh, and we are playing a game called Valheim. So, for those of you that are joining us audio only, all the running around and screaming is that. So, if you've not played it before, great little indie game. You can find it on Xbox and Steam. Give it a try. It's not dissimilar to things like Minecraft, only with Vikings and things like that. So this is our first session, and it's all about introductions. We'll explain a little bit about who we are, what we do, and what MindJam is for those of you that don't know about us yet. So that's it for now. There's going to be a lot more coming in the later episodes, different games, new members of the MindJam team, and some people from the creative professional industries, game design, and stuff like that that you can hear us have a chat to. If you have any games that you think we should play, please get in touch and give us a shout. That's great. Okay, so on with the show.
Now we go.
Hey,
All right.
hello everybody.
Welcome to the JamCast.
Hey,
The first JamCast.
excellent.
First introduction.
It is a beautiful day here. You join us in the meadows of Valheim. So I guess really need to introduce ourselves. Who'll go first? I'll go first. So I'm Adam. We all work for a company called MindJam. Some of us will know us. Some of you will get to know us soon. I've been working with MindJam for the last couple of years. Right, who's next?
I am Josh. I have been with MindJam for nearly 2 years, I think. I think it's 2 years and a few months. So close enough to 2 years. And yeah, I'm excited to make huts and hopefully not die.
Yeah, not dying would be good. Cal.
Yep, I'm Cal, or Callum. I've been with MindJam now for about 15 months almost. And yes, likewise, I'm excited to explore this wonderful Norse mythological world.
That's it. Awesome. So for those that don't know what MindJam is, you may have only just come across us now. We provide emotional and SEN support for young people. We do it through gaming, game design, and digital skills. And it's really about connecting and helping young people through difficult times, working on things like social engagement, interaction, learning some new skills, and also just being there to kind of share and be that support when they need it. As we go along, we'll explain a little bit more about what we do. We do most of our stuff all online, so it's one-to-one online. Sometimes we do some group things. We've started doing some awesome Minecraft servers, and as we said, we've been going now for about 3 years. It started by Dan Clark, and we've all joined along the way. It started with only a few, and now I think we're over 80 mentors, and we have provided support to almost over 2,000 young people and families, which is a great pleasure and honour to be able to do. So that's us.
That was seamless, by the way. I was impressed.
Well, I thank you very much, sir. Right.
I was getting ready to set you up for it, but you just went whoom, and I was like, wow.
Right, cool. So we are in Valheim. So
What do we do?
Well, I think, as with all good kind of survival games, we need to punch some trees.
Okay, let's go punch some trees.
I'm going to go talk to this bird dude, because he'll probably tell us a few things. Yes, that's great.
Oh, he's just disappeared.
Right, that's fine. Okay.
All right.
We need
some wood.
What?
These magical stones were scattered throughout.
Let's go get some wood.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
Callum, you coming? Are you gonna hang out with Puggin? He's flown off. He's flown the coop.
I know from my previous limited experience, punching the smaller trees first is probably easier.
Oh no.
And if we need stones, there are some down near the water down here. Don't go too far when it is night time.
There's scary things.
There's some strange salamanders running at me.
I'm gonna hide behind Adam.
So,
Yeah.
All else fails, hide.
it was so hard during your introduction, Adam, not to giggle too much. For Josh was stood up on my head.
Yeah, that was quite funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Excellent. Right. So whilst we're on this, what have you guys been playing over the last week? What have you been up to? What's your thing at the moment?
Oh.
Do you want first, Josh?
Oh, thank you. I can go first. I've been playing Bayonetta for the first time, which has been an experience.
Oh, nice. How is it?
Well, if you've never played Bayonetta before, it's a very, I would describe it as a very campy, like beat 'em up game, and it's so just over the top and in your face. It's such an experience. I've been really enjoying it so far. I don't understand what the story is. There's a lot of witches and fighting angels, and Frank Sinatra's playing in the background a lot. So
Okay, that's a lot to kind of digest there.
yeah, that's just like the first level. Like,
I was not expecting the Frank Sinatra to pop up at the end.
No. Callum, what have you been playing, dude?
So recently got a little bit addicted to Cat Quest. I love Epic Games for their free games every week.
Yes.
But during Christmas, obviously, they do you like a little advent calendar of games. So you get a new game every week. And Cat Quest was one of them. It's a 2.5D open world RPG. And you play as a cool little cat. And you get to collect like armor and weapons and fight dragons as a cat.
Oh, nice.
I mean, what more can you ask for?
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
I know, right? Awesome. Right.
All the boxes.
What have I been playing? I mean, I play a lot of Call of Duty, but I am still, even now, a bit of a Stardew Valley geek. I am waiting for the new update. I think it's 1.61 that's meant to be coming. And it's one dude on his own that makes the game.
Is amazing.
Yeah. He is amazing, but because
guy.
he's one person on his own, the other issue is I've also been waiting for the Haunted Chocolatier.
Yes.
So yeah, we were hoping, me and one of my mentors this week, that the update would be out soon, but we can't see anything so far. So, but yeah, otherwise it's Call of Duty.
It's always worth a wait with Concerned Ape, and he always goes above and beyond for cool as well. Like, it's always good. I love that guy. Bless him.
For sure. So, I mean, just so people get to know us a little bit better, when we're not gaming, what do you guys get up to? What's your main thing?
Callum, would you like to start on this one?
Yeah, my main thing outside of MindJam and gaming is parkour. So I coach and work at a parkour gym as well, which is it can be quite a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a lot of fun, and I really like playing. I like playing games. I like playing parkour, and then I also do a little bit of the circus performing, circus skills. I'm a juggler, so. Essentially, I do quite a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of like skill development. With
a lot more active than myself. I could probably. I need to get a good balance between sitting on a computer and actually doing stuff. Josh, what's your main go-to when you're not computering?
Before I answer that, I just want to say I enjoyed while Callum was saying how he was active. I was watching him jump up and down at the same time, and it was beautiful. It was like art, like represented himself, and wonderful. What do I do? It's a very good question. Well, I feel like I go in like I ebb and flow doing different things, like whatever my special interest is at the moment. But right now, I'm all about Dungeons and Dragons. I have brought all the Dungeons and Dragons books. I'm swatting up to do my first proper campaign in 5th edition. I've done Pathfinder in the past, but I've never done 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm very excited to get that going.
Nice.
And I've been working with my players, getting their characters ready to go. I love storytelling, so the fact that D&D is just essentially collaborative storytelling is right up my alley.
Are you generally the dungeon master when you do things then?
Do you know what? I have been a player and a DM multiple times, but I like to be dungeon master, and I think it's because I studied film at university, and like I think it itches that same scratch I got as a director. So
for sure.
Same kind of vibe. So I do like to take that role if I have the time and I can commit to it 100%.
Nice. That is it's something I've always wanted to get into. To be fair, I've got a few mates that DMs, but I'm just terrible at actually committing to things sometimes.
Honestly, that's the hardest part of Dungeons and Dragons is committing to it. It's like it is difficult.
For sure. Nice. So, I mean, in my spare time, I make a bit of music, do some music production, play drums, and then kind of getting into like screen printing, getting a bit more crafty again, and actually turning myself away from a computer screen, because I do find trying to get that balance when you're on one all day is quite difficult, especially if I've got Call of Duty sat there going, play me, play me. It's only 15 minutes, just one quick game. Right, awesome. So far, guys, I have managed to just hit trees. I haven't found any stone.
I've got a club, so there's
I've got a collection of stones, a collection of flint, and a collection of wood.
Oh, you're doing better than
Right.
me. I got no stone. I couldn't find any. Did you say it was near the water?
Yeah, I've just been looking down a lot the game, just running.
You're just looking down at the game. You were just like, oh, come on, game.
That might help. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to turn into daytime soon, because this is all very dark footage. Not going to lie.
Right. Okay, the power of editing. We can just brighten it up.
Right, is that a stone? Can I pick those up? Oh, there we go. I've found stone. We're all good.
Can I request something? Because I keep losing my fellow Vikings.
Yes.
If we open up our map, we
Yeah,
can click
cool.
visible to other players in the bottom right corner.
No, I want to stay invisible so I can be like a jump scare, and you'll be just like minding your own business in the woods one day, and I'll be like, ah! That's my plan.
You'll never find me. Awesome. That is a good thinking. To be fair, I had not.
Shout.
Right. Okay. So I've got some stone. What can I can make a stone axe. We need one of those. Let's do it.
That sounds like a great shout. Yeah.
And then once we've got the hammer, I need a little bit more wood. Once we've got the hammer, we can actually start building things.
Okay. How much wood do you need?
All the wood.
Okay. I've got 2. Would that help?
I mean, sure.
I'll come and lend you some of my logs if I can find. Oh, this guy! I'm getting attacked by a wolf.
Every log helps. You're getting attacked by a wolf.
Yeah.
I have not yet seen a wolf in this game.
You know.
Long 2 hours of playing.
Well, no,
it's
a boar actually. Never mind.
Oh, one thing we do need to remember, because I almost did it there, is when you chop down a really big tree, be careful where you stood, because if it falls on you, you're dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I just died to a boar, so that's great. What killed you, Callum?
Gravity.
Oh, that dude.
Classic.
Hate that guy. Awesome. So I guess like the thing is, obviously we're playing games and stuff like that, but the other point of the podcast is to kind of touch on bits that are important to our mentees, their families, as well as like looking at new games that are coming out, generally chatting about things like that. But you know, a large part of what we do is kind of about mental health and well-being and stuff like that. So that will, as we go on and we start building up what we're doing, that will kind of become a little section of what we talk about, sharing our own experiences, answering some questions that we may have from our lovely listeners. And then, like I say, talking about obviously games that are coming up, things that we're looking forward to. We've just ended 1 year. For those that are listening in the future, we are in January 2024. So we've had 1 year of some awesome games, and we've got another year, obviously, just starting with a lot of stuff that I know I'm looking forward to. So we're going to be covering those bits and pieces as well. As we go along, if there's certain games, tree gravity. Uh, if there's certain things that you guys want us to talk about or look at, or challenges you want to set us, then obviously let us know, and we will do our utmost to do so in probably quite a hilarious manner.
I love a good challenge. I've been known to play games blindfolded, or put socks on my hands to play games, which sounds like should be hard, but in certain games, I'm looking at New Mario Party, it can actually be very helpful.
So I used to be quite good at Soul Calibur, and I used to play online and
Ooh.
walk into the other room and try and beat people.
Did it work?
Yeah, quite often.
Whoa, that is a proper flex.
Yeah, I wasn't brilliant, but I was in I think I got into the top 1,000 of the online.
Which one was this?
This was Soul Calibur 4.
With Yoda and Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends what you it depends which one you're playing on, doesn't it?
Yeah, Xbox or PlayStation.
PlayStation mainly.
So you had Vader then, I reckon.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean,
Right.
I loved Soul Calibur 2. That was my baby because you got to play as Link on the GameCube. So
yeah,
that was awesome.
Oh, the GameCube. Now there is a severely underrated machine.
Is my GameCube behind? Yeah, I got my GameCube in the back. Yeah.
I always wanted a GameCube.
Oh,
They were awesome.
Yeah, to own one.
I'll be honest with you. My favourite of all time was probably the Dreamcast.
Yeah. Do you know what? Dreamcast had a great lineup. Jet Set Radio, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Crazy Taxi.
Oh, Crazy Taxi was brilliant. I mean, to be fair, the system itself was so advanced. It came out well before the PS2 and stuff, and was
had online, which was I think it was one of the first proper online experiences on a console. I know there was ones earlier in Japan, but that was the first proper mainstream attempt to
definitely.
do online, which is pretty cool.
I never actually managed to get it online because we lived in a really rural village where the internet hadn't been invented yet.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we were still working with the very basics. Right, okay, I can make a hammer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna come and bring you the 2 bits of wood I had, and I didn't find you.
Where are you guys?
I ended up.
There you
Oh,
are.
I see you. Okay, let me. Right, how do I drop stuff? Here we go. Boom.
Right now, if I have my hammer.
Wait, is everybody else got clothes and I don't?
Oh yes, when you die, you they go into your inventory.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just put my clothes on. There we go. Sorry,
That's
guys.
better. Right. Okay.
No wonder I keep saying I'm cold.
So how much? Okay. What's this?
Rather misty.
It's a bit misty, isn't it?
Rather mystic. Right.
Excuse me, Bearing, this is not your territory.
Kill that dude.
Speaking of
He's running
games
away.
which are coming up soon,
Okay.
they are
Sure,
remaking or they're redoing Crazy Taxi. They're bringing a new Crazy Taxi. They announced
Seriously?
Yeah, in the Game Awards they announced a new Crazy Taxi, a new Jet Set Radio as well. Actually, a new Golden Axe game.
I loved Golden Axe. That was amazing. I used to have that on my Atari.
Oh wow!
I'm showing my age now. Yeah.
Oh,
My Atari ST 2010.
Well, see, do you know what? It's funny because I talk to people in the UK when it comes to that kind of era of gaming. A lot of people leant more towards Commodores.
Yeah, well, I think when I was kind of at that age, so we're talking late 80s, early 90s, it was kind of the uprising of the Amiga versus Atari thing.
Oh, right.
Which was quite the battle of the two sides.
Which I
and
find.
then-
Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
I was just gonna say I find it so interesting about the console wars in the UK because it was so different to America. it's just a completely different ball game.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So I just, yeah, it's always really cool to hear about people who got to experience that, because by the time I was kicking around, it was just PlayStation, Nintendo, not even Sega really, and then later Microsoft. So.
Okay, so I'm going to regret asking this. So how old are we all?
Oh, I'm the ripe old age of 30 years old.
Okay, Callum.
I'm 25.
Okay, I am as close to 39 as I want to be, unfortunately. Right. Okay, so we've got an interesting kind of
Mix.
mix of kind of experiences of when things came out and different technologies and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like during like my youth, I saw like the Xbox 360 come out. I thought the PS2 was the bomb at the time. I played PlayStation 1. I played a couple of the like older consoles as well, Mega Drive and such. But I'd never. Yeah, I'm in the newer age of consoles for that time.
That's cool. I mean, that's I find that quite interesting because everyone's experience is completely different. I mean, my first kind of gaming stuff was we had a BBC computer in school, big black floppy disks.
Was it like an Acorn?
We had Acorns, but this is before the Acorns were like super new. But we had BBC, so you had like the original kind of Donkey Kong game. And then a lot of text games. So you're in a room, what do you do? Find door. The door is locked. What do you do? Find key. That kind of thing.
Do you know what? There's a game like that I absolutely adore. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text game. I think you can still access it on the BBC website. But it's so good. And I used to play that with my year 6 teacher. We used to play it as a class. We would have it on the smart board, and we would like tell him what to put in, and we would try and see if we could not be killed by Vogons. We normally got killed by Vogons, but
interestingly enough, to show how advanced everything has come, I was playing with ChatGPT the other day and getting it to write me and code me a text-only adventure game.
Oh, that is so cool.
It is, but it goes to show, you know, that's a massive kind of jump from where I certainly started anyway.
100%, yeah.
Right. Has anyone figured out how we craft walls and stuff?
So we need to put the workbench down first.
Okay.
Right. How do we make a workbench?
So I've made.
Oh, you need to hold a hammer.
I've got a hammer now.
Right. Okay, I've got a hammer. Right, you need to hold the hammer. Got the hammer.
And then.
Oh, the build menu.
Middle mouse button, yep.
Where's the build menu?
If you click the wheel.
Click the wheel.
Yeah, it's like mouse button free essentially.
Oh, mine's not doing anything. That's weird.
Huh. But we only
got it.
Workbench.
Right. Okay, that's cool. Hold on, Greyling.
I just
save you.
killed. Too late. I'm dead.
We will avenge you.
I'm gonna be naked again. Ugh. Right.
It seems to be a running theme with this. Oh look, guys, Josh is naked again. Right. Okay, right, cool. So all I actually needed to do was press the right button on my mouse, and it shows me all the stuff. Right. So let's find somewhere suitably decent to build on.
Yeah, let's find a home.
Okay, I've got workbench we can make. I've got a cooking station we can make.
Nice.
And we need a campfire. Greyling.
Got him.
Die. Oh, hold on. Can I hit you?
I think I can turn that on, but I feel like it's too much chaos.
Yeah, let's not get that far. Yeah.
Old Josh, we miss you.
Friend.
It's a bit weird looking at my own corpse, but you know.
Farewell, old Josh. You served us well. Right.
It's weird because he's still wearing clothes.
Yeah.
So many questions.
Right. Okay. Let's find somewhere nice and flat.
Okay.
Maybe over here,
Ooh.
and let's.
Yeah, this could work.
This is kind of nice.
Yeah.
The stones make for a nice boundary.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Right. Workbench then.
Okay. And we should
Who's
probably.
doing it?
Can I?
Who would like the honors?
I don't have the resources, but
I will do it because otherwise we're gonna just make 3 workbenches, and that
That's
ain't
not.
nobody got time for that.
That's not the vibe.
Right. Okay, sweet. We've done a thing, guys.
We did it.
Right, cooking station. Do we want a cooking station?
I feel like we'll need that at some point. Definitely not gonna
Cooking station. Boom.
Yeah. Wow. This is quicker
Right.
than IKEA.
There is no stopping me now. Just making things left, right, and centre. Right, we want a campfire, yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely. I think campfire near the centre of the camp will be useful because you need to
Yes.
sleep near.
What,
the
like
fire.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
we've made a very dangerous workbench here.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! No,
Josh is on fire.
Maybe not there. Maybe not there.
Farewell, Josh. Well, let's maybe move the workbench to somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, that's a
We
good.
could put it near the boundary.
The workbench can be outside, can't it?
Does the cooking thing need to be over the fire? The cooking station?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Right, okay. How do I move stuff? You?
Me?
No, not you.
Oh.
You. I'm talking to the.
Talking to the
If you
I'm
right
talking-
click when you get your hammer, you can destroy it and then move it from there.
I think
You
my
get
click
your resources back.
my click buttons are different to yours. My middle button
Oh.
does that. That's weird.
Got your own
Right.
fancy
Very
key bindings.
It would appear so. I did not do it.
It's
Right.
accidental.
Click. Right. Cooking. Cooking station. Over the fire. Boom.
I'm punching more trees so I can get some more wood. I want to be able to build stuff. I feel like I'm missing out.
I mean, yeah. Punch those trees.
I'm gonna punch those trees so hard.
No.
I mean, you do know you can have an axe.
But I'm making my fists stronger.
Fair enough. Right, we need more wood, and then we can start building some crude hut thing.
Huts are good. So I'll take a hut.
I'm gonna put a little roof over our workbench.
Oh, that's a
because
good
we need that
idea.
to be able to use it.
Oh, it's like Lego Fortnite.
Yeah, we do have to be careful, because this, unlike Minecraft and stuff, doesn't care where you put things. So if you
Oh.
put something in a dodgy place, you will suddenly not be able to use anything again.
Oh.
So it doesn't like have any boundaries that stop for user mistakes.
You do something bad, it's on you. Welcome to
Pretty
Valheim.
much. Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah. Alright, I've nearly got enough planks to come back and start helping to build.
Nice. So, how did you guys hear of MindJam? How did you get into it?
Oh, Callum,
Oh,
you
what
gotta
you-
start. Your story's good. You got a good story. Mine's bad.
Are we all sitting comfortably? Then he'll begin.
Yeah.
So prior to MindJam, I was a barista. I was making coffee at Cafe Nero. I loved making coffee. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, not something I wanted to do for a long time. And fortunately for me, at the time, I was starting to think, oh, maybe it's time to start making a change. Something else I could be doing. Lo and behold, wonderful Jess was a regular at Cafe Nero. Came to get a coffee from me often, and I just said hello to her. It's like, how are you today? What you been doing?
This is Jess Wilson, our
yes,
awesome
it
head of
is.
SEN, yeah?
Oh, it certainly is.
Yeah.
And she's like, I've just finished work. And I was like, oh, cool, what do you do? She's like, oh, I'm a gamer. I was like, oh. And then she's like, well, it's a bit more than that. That's cool. And she explained MindJam to me. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. Like, when did this start existing? Like, how do you even get a job like that? And she's like, why? Would you like a job? And I was like, oh. So apparently, I make
Yes,
a really good coffee. So much so that it makes me a good MindJam mentor in Jess's eyes.
I mean, we all come with our own unique set of skills.
Yes. And yeah, that's how I found my way to MindJam. I was holding my breath for a long time because it was like, oh, I'm on fire. I'm in the build menu. No,
You were on fire when you started, Callum. I'm not gonna lie, and you still are on fire.
You are on
literally.
Yeah, that's how I found it. I was holding my breath for a while though because at the time I think we've had quite a few mentors join since I joined, and I was like, oh well, is it like how exclusive, if that's the right word, was it? Like how how unqualified was I for the job? But as Dan has said many times, especially when I was starting, that like a lived experience is almost more valuable than your experience in
Absolutely, man.
qualifications.
Absolutely, yeah.
Mhm.
Because ultimately, we're just helping guide people through their lived experience, and often, it's the first time they may have gone through things.
Yeah.
Whereas we may have a little bit of insight into bits and pieces, or a similar kind of insight. So awesome. What about you, Josh?
Oh, my story is just as cool as Callum's. I was once on Indeed.com and I saw a cool job and I was like, sure, I'll apply to that. And then here I am.
So what were you doing before MindJam?
Before MindJam, I was working at Lego,
Oh,
which was
cool.
which was a lot of fun. Over in the old retail branch.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, and it was really good. I got to work at some of the different stores across the UK. I got to did a bit of time at Leicester Square. I got to be there for the Stranger Things set opening, which was amazing.
Nice.
It was just like, because it was a midnight launch, so it was quite late, but it was just 80s music the whole time, and it was wonderful. So yeah, I had some great times at Lego. But as much as I loved being at Lego, I'd been in retail all my life up until that point, so I was like, it would be good to do something a little bit different, and that's how I got here.
Nice. Good stuff.
How did you
This is
join?
hey.
How did you join, Adam?
Yeah, so kind of years and years ago, I used to run like an open mic acoustic night in Lincoln, and Dan was in a band with Joe called the Moth Lantern. Check them out. I believe you can find them online still. Really good. And they used to, they used to come down and play every now and then. And obviously over lockdown and stuff, strange time for everybody. But I was working in schools and doing a similar kind of thing to what Dan was doing, but with like music and media and that kind of stuff. And then I saw something pop up. I was like, I know that dude. Right, get in touch. And it took a bit of time, and then never looked back. Really, it's. I mean, I have to say, it is definitely the best job I've ever had.
100%.
Oh yes, I agree with that.
100%.
And that's not just in case Dan's listening.
No, I mean, honestly, like it's also like the work is amazing, and I think the people as well. I feel like just our little community is great, and it makes me really happy to be here. So
Nice. Right, what's going on with this hut?
So I was thinking that's like a sleeping hut. We need somewhere for our beds to be that's near the fire.
Okay.
I see.
Good shout.
Well, I ran out of wood and I went to make a new axe, and now I've got 2 hammers, which
Oh.
seems to be awfully useless. So I'm
Right.
back to punching trees instead.
Okay, I need to.
I'm trying to
Go
make
on.
a chopping block, but I'm being chased by a little tree man.
A little tree man. Well, kill him, Josh.
I know, it's so many menus.
Just
Hang on.
press the one button.
I
What
did
have you
it.
club-
Oh,
There you go.
he ran away. Where he is? He's got him. I'll chase him out.
Right.
Get out of here, mate.
Rotate and build. The building in this is so tricky.
It is, but you know what? I think when it's actually built, it looks really cool. I think it is rewarding. Like it's.
You've not seen my building.
Well, the hut, which is at base at the moment, looks nice.
Yeah, I'm just adding. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire, and I'm trying to build with wood. I died.
Oh no! This is your first death.
It is my first death.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've done very well. I think
I'm 2 deep at this point.
I'm 4 deep, so there's that. Oh, I should cook some food actually. Let me pop some things on the old Barbie. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Don't mind me. Just getting my clothes and whatnot. Right, where are my
okay.
clothes? How do I put my clothes back on?
I will be in your infantry.
If you add it to one of your slots at the top, you can then press it when you.
Ah, got you. 6.
I've leveled up our workbench because I made a chopping block. So
Oh my gosh, I did not know we could do that.
Nice.
I didn't either.
I think we probably need a door. I might make a door.
Doors are pretty good.
I was trying to make us like a little window at the front there so we can see the fire.
Oh, apparently I'm
Ah.
resting just because I'm
near the fire.
in here.
Nice.
Yeah,
No, should we put some beds down?
yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
So when you is this a game where we can skip to daytime if we all sleep at the same time? Or
Yes, yes
Okay.
it
I
is.
think so.
Because that's the one thing I don't like about Lego Fortnite. That's not a thing.
Right.
This bird just sitting in my bed, mate. That's not for you.
That is not for you. I must admit, I've not really got too into Lego Fortnite yet. What are people's thoughts on it?
Well, when I played it with Callum made a massive wall around everything, which was pretty impressive.
Okay.
It's safer that way.
And you made that really cool house which is up in the sky.
Oh, I did.
Did you finish that in the end?
I don't know whose world was we playing on.
It was Lucy's, I think.
Oh, it was, yes. No, I didn't finish that. I've also played on Kieran's server.
Ah.
Kieran. And again, I got really into building massive towers on there, which is
Nice.
it's kind of helped a lot coming into Valheim because it's a very similar build mechanic.
It is, isn't it? I was thinking the same, but games are very alike. Just one has more big ravens sitting on my bed. That's the biggest difference.
I'm kind of getting the hang of the whole buildy thing. Right. Oh, okay. We've got 3 beds. Nice.
He's in my bed again, mate. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna sleep. I don't care if there's a bird in my bed. He's fine. I'm gonna just deal with it.
As the snack passes, I'm just going to AFK 1 second. I'll be back in a moment.
No worries.
No worries.
I'm just
Right.
clipping through a massive raven, so you know you're not missing out too much.
Unclaimed bed. Mine. Sleep.
Yes. Yeah, the big Z's. That's what we
Big
like to see.
Z's. Right. We've actually managed to achieve something.
We have a house. We have beds. We've
I
got.
do think we're going to have just a compilation of I'm on fire again.
Oh, definitely, 100%. It still looks quite dark outside. I was like hoping it would be a bit more sunny.
I feel we need some. I mean, this is a nice hut, guys.
I left the food on the fire so long it became coal. So that's a thing.
That is a thing. Let's add some more. Cook item.
You need to babysit it. Don't
Fine.
charcoal it like I did.
I promise nothing. I offer everything. Right.
How does food work in this game? I have no idea.
Well, you cook it, you don't burn it, and then you eat it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. It's
Oh.
very dark in this shack, isn't it?
It's very dark.
Hang on. Maybe we should get some torches.
I'm on
up.
fire again.
That's
I'm
fine.
on
You
the
run
list
into
of
the
torches.
house so Callum can have some light.
Right. Can we? Are we able to actually make? Yeah, you've done it. Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a little torch outside of our.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to make
So-
a little window.
We've got the
Ooh.
means. Nice. We've got the means for sleeping
That's good.
and protection. We've
Oh,
got
I
the
broke
means.
the door. I don't know my
Dude.
own strength.
You are a Viking.
I
Remember
was like,
that.
close that door, and I closed it with the most force. There we go.
Not
I don't-
supposed to
oh.
blow the doors off.
It's very likely that I am part Viking.
Oh yes, of
I-
course.
Yeah, I live in Grimsby, and the Nords they settled here. I don't know if you know about Dane's Law
Yeah.
and that whole sketch that we had, but Grimsby was one of their like main landing places, and so the town name Grimsby is thought to be named after Grimnir,
Grim.
which is
Yeah.
the nickname for or another name for Odin. So well, I live in Odin's town, and because of how many Vikings came here, and until the past like few generations of people, how few people would actually travel far away from their hometown. I've got over 4 generations of people in my family that live in Grimsby, and so I have got something like a 75 to 90% chance that I am a large portion Viking.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you live in Valheim, is what I'm hearing.
Essentially, yeah.
So you,
Check in next week for another history lesson with Callum.
honestly, I'm always here for a bit of philosophy or a bit of history
Yeah.
with Callum. That is always my favourite segment. I'm not gonna lie.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
Oh, I'm on fire again. Vikings don't know how to dodge fire though. Oh, wait, I stumbled the fire out. I stood on it that minute. Oh no.
Oh, Adam, check your meat.
Yeah, it became coal.
Oh no, I told you.
So
Oh,
I
so you
think,
can overcook the meat.
You can't
Yeah.
overcook it.
in fact, I think the only thing we've managed to do so far is overcook the
Burn.
meat. So I need to go to the workbench. We need to make some kind of weaponry. Right.
You saying my club isn't good enough?
It's fine, but I'm thinking more for like. I need more resin, and I need leather
Talking of
scraps.
which, we have got someone that carries resin. Oh,
Ooh.
come back, Grayling.
Ah,
Fire what you
Right.
hold.
So we need to do some hunting. I think boars.
Ooh, okay.
Also, maybe find some mushrooms and other types of food. I'm on fire again.
I think we should team up to go on a hunt. That sounds like a good idea.
I think that might be a good idea. Now, last time I played this, I do know generally in the left direction,
Okay.
which let's call it west.
Sure.
There was some trees and fruit and things. So,
Nice.
I mean, right where Callum is, basically.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
Nice.
Onwards.
Into the woods. Hopefully we don't find James Gordon in the woods.
No.
Like that one Disney musical.
Oh. Is that a runestone over there?
Ooh, what do they do? I know our Raven pal was talking about it, but I can't say I was paying attention.
No, I mean,
That's what it is.
it's good to know that we pay about as much attention as anyone else, really. As mentors, it's like, no, skip. I just want to play the game. And give me instructions. Let me learn in my own way.
I'm sure there's a 4-hour-long YouTube video about the lore that I'd rather watch.
Yeah, that's so true. Like, I'll skip all the cutscenes, but I will watch a 5-hour documentary about the whole game. That is such a vibe.
Right.
Oh,
Get
got
more
some more
stuff.
resin. So I read the rune, and it just said about there's boars in these woods, and I was like, cool. I've already been killed by one. I did the.
What is this?
Ooh.
What is this?
Like a.
What have you got?
Mushrooms in a little box.
Okay, I mean, it's a good place to keep them.
Is that a chest at the top? There is.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's got 14 monies,
14 monies.
13 arrows, and a torch.
Wow.
Dollar bills, your
Yeah.
arrows.
Yeah, I've got arrows, but we've
Sick.
got to make a
Rocks.
crude bow before we can do much of that.
That's not too bad. We need leather for that. So,
Okay.
animals.
Cows. They're
It's,
cows.
Yeah.
it's hard because the deer are so fast that you need the bow, but then the deer will give you leather. So
Oh.
And so will the wild boar. So
Oh, will they? Oh, okay.
apples. Oh, raspberries.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. Right.
like the graphics on this game are wonderfully retro.
I
but then
love the
it
art
also
style.
looks so modern.
Yeah, it's because of
It's
the
like-
bloom effects. It has like a retro vibes, but then it has all this nice lighting and bloom, so it makes it's like retro but not, and it's very strange, and I love
Yeah.
it. It's good.
Indeed. I managed to one-shot a boar.
Nice. I picked
How do
some.
I-
Well,
I picked some dandelions.
Hold on. How do I eat the food?
Oh, if you should better like go into the menu and right click. Yeah, if you right click it, it'll chow
Oh, right,
down.
cool. There we go. Awesome.
Can I chow down on dandelions? No. Okay.
I mean, you give it a try.
Well, you can make dandelion tea, so I thought maybe I could eat them, but no, apparently not.
and some
You can
bird
make
after we go
dandelion
fizzy
wine.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Mm.
Oh, found another
Right.
chest. I got more gold.
All right.
The Vikings, you're a pirate.
Yeah. Oh. I
Oh,
We're
snuck
in
in. I
Black
hope.
Forest. This is scary.
Yeah, Black Forest does not seem friendly.
Oh, I haven't gone there. I'm still in the nice meadowy area. I'll come
Turn
over.
back. This is a dangerous place. You've wandered to Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying.
Don't
Makes
tell me
clear.
what to do. Oh,
Well,
hold on. Yeah, run
I-
away.
I will allow you to. Oh, those guys are bigger than Greylins. What is that a Greylin?
I can see you being
No,
hit.
it's a grey dwarf.
Grey dwarf. Oh, okay.
Oh,
They mean
Callum's
business.
dead.
They mean business.
Oh,
I need
don't
to
worry,
run
I'm
away.
here. Backup's arrived. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm nearly dead. I'm running
Sorry.
now.
Sorry, Josh, I've literally just run away and left you there.
It's alright. I got my raspberries. Okay, I gotta hide on this
Oh,
rock.
that-
They
that-
can't get me on this rock. I'm safe. Oh no!
Yeah.
Except me. They can't get me. Never mind.
Back to the hut.
I need my loot.
Yeah, I kind of needs a stoof.
Hey,
Oh.
warrior.
Right, shall I go get it?
Can-
Right, Josh,
Oh,
can
no.
I pick up your loot? Callum?
If you've got space in your inventory, you should be able to.
Right.
I killed one.
Josh.
I killed one. Oh, I'm nearly dead.
I found three boar.
Ooh.
Why?
Nice.
I've got no weapon to. Okay, if you can bring back the loot, I'll punch the pigs.
Oh, God, you had a lot more loot than I thought. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. We're good. I'm carrying too much. I'm now not going to be able to run away from the nasty dudes.
Oh no.
A tree threw a rock at my face so hard I died.
Tree.
I'm sorry. Can you just repeat that for me?
A
A tree threw a rock at your face. I've stopped walking.
Oh no.
I am that tired. Right, I'm going to have to eat some of your food, Callum.
Oh,
Sorry.
please do. As long as you can get back, that is all that matters.
Can you pick up my stuff as well? No, it's okay.
No.
I'm gonna come
No,
and get
I am 41 overweight.
it. You're over encumbered.
I am. What can I get rid of? Don't need beach seeds.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Anything you drop, I might be able to pick up. So.
I wanted the club, not the hammer.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stone that I can get rid of, but
We should probably start making chests so we can travel a little bit lighter when we go on a hunt next time.
right, hold on. I've just dropped a load of. Oh, this is confusing me. Right.
I'm
Pick
gonna
up
come
50
over to
stone.
you guys and help with the carrying.
Right, if you come to me, Callum, then I've got like 50. Josh, is that you over there?
Yes, I just put my clothes back on. It's all good.
Jolly good. Excellent.
Yeah, I can help you carry some stuff.
I have 3 leather straps.
Right, I've got 50 stone right near my foot.
Nice, got
There we
it.
go. Right, we can go back.
Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. And then once we get back, I'm gonna make some chests so we can store stuff. Oh,
That is.
I can get to my
good
favorite
shout.
part of these survival games: organizing infantry.
Oh, I'm terrible.
Oh,
Although playing Raft has got me a lot better.
You would not like the state of the chests on my Minecraft world. Oh.
well, I made a whole warehouse in Minecraft to organize stuff because my dad was notoriously really bad at it. So I took it upon myself. But he's leveled up now. He's better than me because he made a whole self-sorting system in Minecraft, which is pretty
Wow.
impressive. Yeah. So
That is impressive.
props to him.
Where's our base? We need to be towards the meadows, don't we?
Yeah, if you head towards me, I was near you a second ago, Adam.
I died on fire here, so I know it's that area.
It's a good way to mark it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there you
Oh
are.
yeah, that's good.
Oh, I got killed by a boar again.
Oh,
I saw
Callum, you're such a bore at the
I
moment.
know.
That's shocking.
I try my best. To be shocking, that is.
I managed to kill the boar.
Good. You got revenge.
Collect the leather straps from my wonderful team.
Dude, I'm just literally your
Donkey.
item mule. Yeah.
I harvest items, I despawn, and then you collect them.
Good system
What
you
am
guys
I
got
picking
going.
up? Straps.
Yeah.
Take
yeah,
all. Okay, we're fine. I'm not over encumbered.
There's a couple of chests in the old house now.
collecting quite a lot of flint by this river, so I think that'll be the next level of tool. I've not made any flint items yet, but
Oh, I can see the house.
I'm gonna put the gold in the house alongside my dandelions. What is that?
I love this little creek.
I've got
Nice.
a neck trophy.
A neck trophy.
Oh, I think you can hang it in the house.
Oh, can I? How do I do that?
So, right. I'm gonna chuck. Right, Callum, I've got like 3 hammers from you.
Yay!
Right, I'm just putting everything. Oh no, I'm just chuck that on the floor.
Yeah, I just keep chucking this neck trophy on the floor and then picking it up again because I can't work out how to hang it.
We kind of need. I mean, these chests aren't massive, are they?
They're not the best.
I mean, it's fine. It's all good.
It's better than nothing, no?
Yep.
I'll put the arrows in there because I don't need those.
Right. I've got 4 meat, so let's.
Let's not burn them.
I need 2 more leather.
Oh, I've got 1 whole leather I can give you.
Okay, and then we can create a bow.
Nice. Oh, there's arrows in this other chest if you're going the bow route.
Sweet. There's axes. Right, if these axes are dead, there's no point keeping them, is there?
Nah.
Right,
I
I'll
didn't know
chuck
if you
them.
could repair them, but I don't know. You need some sort of grind wheel or something.
I have no idea at all. Right.
Power shield. Oh, you can make a shield.
Ooh. You're
And
going places now.
Does it protect you from running through fire?
Hopefully, at least from the boars.
Oh, talking of which, right, let's cook some meat.
Yes.
I'm going to cook meat, and I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to watch it.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Whilst we do that, I mean, so obviously we all love gaming, and we know it's kind of it's something that works really well for kind of relaxation, all that kind of stuff. What is it that you guys kind of get out of kind of playing games, and what kind of games do you like use to help you relax or kind of just de-stress or that kind of thing?
That's a really hard question. I think I definitely use games like Fortnite to relax and kind of detox a little bit, especially as in a group setting. It's a really nice way to socialize and like have a shared goal. I like a bit of teamwork, so it's like Fortnite is great for that kind of those type of vibes. But then I just love a good story. I'm just like always down for a great story. So I feel like having a world to get lost into and just like enjoy. And I find I really like learning about other characters. And like,
Yeah.
I think I take a lot from hearing other people's stories. So the same works in games as well. And just like, that can be a great experience. Help me work out what I want to do in my own life sometimes. So yeah, I think stories and the social aspect are probably the biggest parts for me. I just like it that you're on fire, Adam, as I'm talking about.
I know, it's fine. Well, I burnt more meat, so I'm literally just standing here. I've cooked meat. Awesome.
Yay!
And I will share with you my spoils. Here you go, guys. Have some meat.
Thank you. What about you, Callum?
So games to relax.
Yeah.
As you said that the like social aspect's like a big thing for me. I play a lot of games like multiplayer online with people that I can't see in person or I don't see very regularly, which is great because you can jump into a world together. Be like say Fortnite is one's quite big for me at the moment, or I played Risk of Rain last night with some friends for the first time.
Nice. Yeah, good game.
Yeah, and it's great. You can socialize with people, get to know people that you again like you don't get to see in your everyday life. And yeah, I think it's got these cool, like you said about having a balance. There's always like having a balance from the rest of my life as well. Like as you know, quite active. Do a lot of parkour. I'm very sociable with people as well, but I can find myself giving a lot of my like social battery out to people, especially at parkour gym, or even just like again working in a coffee shop. You speak to people all day long. That having gaming as somewhere to like retreat into and just like have my own space and my own time. And, like,
that's interesting.
That as well.
Do you know what? I'm very similar. I play online games, but actually I don't tend to play. This is great because I don't normally play with a load of my mates. But for me, it's I'm a really social person, but I also get my brain is very busy, and sometimes I just need that kind of thing where I'm not overstimulating myself with other people or things that they're doing. I mean, it is great, the social aspects, and I do love being able to play games with mates and do stuff like this. But also, I think for me, it's a really good way of just kind of um, getting a measure of where I am and just allowing myself some kind of switch off.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it really. I mean, I love, like I said before, Call of Duty because it's just 15 minutes of madness, and then it's reset and do it again. It doesn't require much thought. But saying that though, you know, I think there's a lot to be said for kind of fast action games because it is kind of connecting your body to your brain and kind of your reflexes and that kind of stuff.
100%.
I think there's a lot to be said in many ways, like puzzle games as well.
Yeah.
Those kind of things, really good for just keeping that your kind of brain trained and active a little bit.
I
And
mean- I was just gonna say, I think there's been lots of studies that like older people of the older generation, it really helps them a lot to play games, because it does keeps them active and stuff, which is really good, like mentally active, which is
have you heard of is it Skyrim Grandma?
Yes, I love Skyrim Grandma. She's awesome.
Skyrim Grandma, is this literally what it sounds like?
Yes.
Yeah.
100.
I can't remember how old she is, but she's an elderly person who just plays lots of Skyrim.
Does she stream?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we need to put a link in the description for this then. Shout out to Skyrim Grandma.
I've never watched, but yeah, she's like loads of people love to follow her and what she's doing. And yeah, it's obviously really helpful healthy for her for having something that she can like engage her mind in, having something to do with the time as well. And I guess like it's an whole adventure, and it's just in a screen. So
yeah, it's perfect. Well, this is the thing. I think games can mean so much to so many different people. You know, whether it's you know, we all have things that make our lives quite unique. Whether that's kind of mental health things or you know, physical things or situations or anything like that, and I do think that games are so diverse that there's something for everyone, and you know, they mean something different to everyone in one way or another as well. It's interesting you're saying about research and stuff. It would be great at some point as we go along to kind of look at some things that are kind of in the news at the moment, because there's good press, and there's also, you know, I think a lot of people still don't quite understand how computer games can play like a really important part in people's kind of well-being, rehabilitation, all kinds of stuff. And I think it would be good to kind of highlight some things where there's some really cool stuff happening. Bit like Russell Howard's Good News stuff.
I was just
but
thinking the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that idea. That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's finding these little bits, because it's easy to find the negative
Yes, because
into it.
there's a lot more
you know.
sensationalist as well, the negative stuff. But the nice stuff just feels a bit, I guess, boring in comparison. But it's so much more important and a much more important message.
I'm on fire again. Which I think is my message for today.
Yeah.
I think we need to have the song "I'm on Fire" just running in the background.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be. We'll pay royalties, and that can be our theme tune for this week.
I think it'll be worth it, to be fair.
Excellent, good stuff. Yeah, so I mean, that's you know, I think it's really good to kind of highlight the positives, and also, you know, there is the other aspect that is understanding that there has to be that healthy balance between stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
And that would be good. You know, I'd love to kind of, as we go along, kind of get your guys and other people, so it's not always just going to be us three. We have so many mind jammers, mentors, and you know, there's also lots of people that work within kind of the games industry and stuff like that that it'd be great to hear how they got into stuff and their story for a lot of our young guys as well, to give them an understanding of where they can go. I have got a giant bird vibrating on my chest whilst I was trying to sleep.
That was me as well. I feel that. I seem to get that most nights, actually.
Oh, stand at the prow of a leaping ship. Did you get that?
No, I just got good morning.
Oh, I had something whilst I was asleep. I am stuck in the roof. There we go.
Oh, I'm stuck in the roof too. I think it's that bird's fault. I'm gonna hit it with my... There we go. I smacked it away with a stick. I don't know how that was a good idea, but it worked.
Time for another good idea, bad idea. Right. Now, I saw when we were up over here that there is in the distance somewhere a house.
Ooh.
Another house. Oh, wild boar.
Let's beat him up.
Don't you shout at me.
We need your lever, please.
That's me. You just hit me with a stick.
Sorry. So friendly fire, okay. Oh, did you make the arrow, the bow, by the way?
Oh, no.
Do you want to make the bow before we go adventuring?
I will. Well, it's literally just over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It sounded like it was going to be an epic
before
adventure.
You snaffle all the gold again.
I put it in the chest.
Yeah,
it's everyone's gold. If you want to go and spend it. I don't know who.
There's absolutely nothing here.
Oh.
Josh the dragon.
Yeah, I'm the dragon. I'm Smaug. I'm voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. What can I say?
That's what it was. I was like, it's so familiar.
I swear there was something about that guy.
Maybe I should have revealed that so early on. Should have built up to it for the season finale. Ooh, more raspberries. Nice.
Right. Let's have a look. Too far.
Flint axe, thinking I'd be able to cut down the...
Right, what do I need for a crude bow? Oh, I need to go pick up the leather. That's what I need to do.
What are you trying to do, Callum?
The leather. I'm on fire again.
I'm trying to chop down birch trees. I feel like we'll get a different kind of wood, but they're all too hard. So
I need
also naked.
one more leather.
Well, I think I have one for you right here. Yes.
Nice.
I'm killing more boars. I should be able to return with more leather in a little bit.
Sweet.
How are my leveling ups going? Let me check out my character stats. Wow, level 8 jump. Yes. Okay, and some leather straps for you.
Cheers. So, I mean, from your experience of the sessions that you've done, what do you think that your the mentees that kind of engage, what do you think they kind of get out of their MindJam sessions? What is it that you feel kind of makes MindJam a bit more unique in its approach?
Oh, wow, that's like... I think it's very vast, actually. It's not one thing, because I have mentees that have found that they really like making games. They've struggled to engage or partake in other activities. We've gone through sessions playing Minecraft and whatnot like that, and then when we found something like the Unity program, it's like a whole light bulb moment for them. They love doing that, and then they like find something to really enjoy it. But then likewise, I have mentees that just the social aspect, having someone to talk to about games, that understands what they're saying about the games, shares that interest with them, can meet them at that level. It's also super valuable. It's such a range of a response to finding something that they love in the world that they never knew they would have, but then also just simply having someone to chat to about their interests. And
for sure, and I think it's also someone that's not directly. I'll be honest with you, Callum. That was deliberately a loaded question, but it is because I know a lot of the time, parents may go, well, it doesn't seem like they're engaging, which is great, but I don't know what's happening in the session. And it's like, well, sometimes that's the most important thing, is just that engagement, and the fact that we're not directly linked to anything. I think there's that disconnect. We're not education and we're not parents, and I think it's that no pressure safe space, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think the fact as well that they can be in their safe space, which is their room at home, helps with that. They're not having to put themselves in a place where they feel vulnerable or at risk or anything like that, from kind of social anxieties or that kind of stuff. They're just, and I think I've found with a lot of the young guys that I've worked with, it's that real slow just exploration of, the interests, yeah, but just of self and kind of how they see themselves or how they think about things, and kind of maybe asking questions that they've not necessarily asked before, or that kind of thing, which
Yeah,
is
I think
interesting.
as well being able to
oh, sorry, Callum.
share from that from that place where you're again not a parent, not a teacher,
Yeah.
not holding any expectations, but then sharing like similar experiences with the mentees, be that with how school was, or neurodivergence, or just the challenges that life holds.
Oh, completely.
Being able to say, oh well, yeah, no, I've felt like this, I've experienced this before, and then like, oh, I'm not the only one going through something like that.
No, I mean everyone's experience is kind of unique to them at the time, and
sure.
that. But it is complete. I think there can be quite a lot of surprise sometimes when you go, yeah, I didn't really, school wasn't for me, or I was in these kind of situations. To go, really, but you're an adult. Everyone's telling me that it should be like one way. It's like, no, it's not. We all work differently, and this is one thing that we're finding, is that one system doesn't work for lots of different people, does it?
Exactly that. Like I dropped out of college twice.
Me too.
And when I've got mentees there that struggle with school, I'm like, yo, I totally get that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, but yeah, you're all grown up and you've got a job and things like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, but it's like there isn't just that one lane that we should all stay in. There's a vast way. There's more than one way up the mountain.
I mean, I know I am still finding myself now as a person, and probably I've done more of that thanks to MindJam and the nature of the work at the ripe old age of 39. And I don't think that's ever going to stop. I'm still kind of finding out who I am. Not always getting things right, but that's okay. And I think the fact that someone's cooked some meat, good work. I think the fact that we are, just humans. No one's perfect, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's the. Oh God, Josh. God,
I was just. That's like.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, I think that's exactly it. It's the fact that the beauty of MindJam is that everything is tailored towards the mentees and what they want, and I think out of a lot of the provisions, ours is the most which is led by
well,
the
if they don't want to do something, it's their voice that counts before anything else.
Exactly.
If they do, but if they ever did want to do something, they only have to, we will always try and encourage, but as well, there's always a door open for them to explore anything that they want to explore.
Exactly.
But
no matter how bad I will be at doing it.
Well, this is the thing.
do
I'll
this.
be honest. I've got some young dude that's awesome. I just got into 3D design over the last year, and I was like, oh, I know a little bit. And now it's like I'm having to ask him every week, how the hell did you do that? It's just awesome. But I want to be overtaken.
Yeah, exactly. I've had the same thing with game development recently, where it's like, oh, I don't know how to solve this problem, and my mentee's giving me the answers. And I'm like, wow, like look how far you've come.
And I think it's important to, like, for those that are kind of new to MindJam and stuff like that, is a lot of us we have a background in kind of either creative design or stuff like that, and or bits and pieces, and we will happily try anything, do anything, but we are also, like everything else, only human. So there'll be some people that are experts at one thing, others experts at the other, but it's amazing now because we have so many mentors that we can go, and we have Leo, our head supervisor, the head mentor, and all this kind of thing. He can go, right, who have we got that has this skill, uses this system, blah blah blah, and it's the fact that we can pair people up like so well is amazing as well, I think.
Yeah, I love it when I get a mentor who wants to learn about film, because I study film and taught film as well, so those moments are always so much fun. It's great. Oh, I love script writing, so I've had a few mentees who've been all about just writing scripts, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, it's when you do get to share something that you've got a passion about, and see, and it's not for everyone. My main thing is kind of like music, and a bit of kind of digital design, so like Photoshop and all that kind of thing. And I love it when people like, yeah, I'm kind of into that too. But I also love just watching people go, well, that's all right, but I found this thing, and you're like, okay, cool. tell me about that, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I've had a mentee who's just got into making drum and bass music.
That's it.
I have like no knowledge of that at all, but it's been great watching him introduce me to. It's a bit more than just wob wob. It's actually wob 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 wob. But learning about like the software like vicariously through him, and allowing him to have that space to like tell me about it and explore his interest, it's really cool. And then there's a finished product at the end. There's a song, and I'm like, that's awesome.
And I think again though, the other thing to kind of make people aware of is we're also not teachers.
That's very true.
Yeah, so it's as we said, if the young person wants to look at something, that's awesome. But also for any young guys that are wanting to maybe join MindJam and have some sessions, we don't make you do anything unless it's something that you want to do. So first and foremost, it's just about chilling out, playing some games, and getting to know each other. Really.
Yeah, I'm an ex-teacher, not a teacher.
Exactly. Me too.
Very different
vibes.
Oh, what's happened?
Second death.
Oh no, you're naked again. Welcome to the club. Actually, do you know what? I'm perpetually naked now because my clothes broke.
Oh, your clothes broke? I didn't even know that was a thing.
And we haven't made a H&M yet, so I can't buy any more.
Cool.
So
that should be the next thing.
Yeah, H&M next. I've been saying this for a long time. We need a whole high street.
From hunter-gatherer to H&M in 1 week.
Right, where are my clothes at? Right, oh no, there's a pig right near my clothes. Punch the pig.
So I think I need a deer. I need deer hide to make better clothes. So I'm gonna see if I've got enough now.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna start wrapping things up shortly. But as we are at the start of the new year, what in particular are you guys, one, looking forward to games-wise, and two, is there anything that you want to do yourself this year as a bit of a personal thing, either learn a new skill or go somewhere? What have you got planned?
I think the thing I've got planned, which I want to do, is that I've never actually finished getting my driving license.
Okay, cool.
So I tried to learn to drive when I was 18. I notoriously had 7 exams. Failed. Oh, 7.
Wow. Okay.
The last one ending in a panic attack in the car, so that was great.
Dude. That's not good.
No, but it was. So I had to take some time away from that. But I'm feeling a lot more ready. I think it'll be really good to knock that on the head and be able to say, I've learned to drive.
I mean, full respect to you, man. Especially something that obviously comes with its levels of stress and anxiety. But yeah, I have a feeling that number 8 will be the number.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
I honestly think I've came a long way, and I think I have better control with my anxiety, and I think I should be okay with it. So I'm really looking forward.
I think this is this is an important thing, isn't it? That just because we may not be in a place for something in one part of our life doesn't mean that we won't be at another time.
100%.
Um,
100%.
we always have that opportunity to come back and revisit things.
Yeah.
Just because it's not right now, that's just the way things go sometimes.
Yeah.
Any games that you're looking forward to?
Oh, well, I don't think I've got one game, but I am excited just to see Nintendo announce the second Switch, or whatever's going to come up after the Switch. It's going to have to happen sometime this year, and when it happens, I'm going to be over the moon. I can't wait. So
You'll be on it.
Yes, so excited for that.
Awesome, sweet. Callum, how about yourself, dude?
Ooh. Well, I've also got driving license on my cards as well. I've never actually pursued it before. I've never really felt the need to learn to drive, but now I'm getting to a point where I'm like, oh, I'd love to be able to drive to the Lake District or
yes,
yeah, open your opportunities and that just makes things a little bit kind of not that they're not doable, but a bit more kind of possible, I guess. Doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, broaden the places in which I can go play. And yeah, I think have I got any other goals this year? I'm I'm currently being more active in weightlifting and the gym.
Oh, cool.
Which is still pretty new to me. And I'm following a program called Becoming a Horse. So I guess in a sense I'm trying to become a horse this year.
Okay.
Just to aid us as well alongside doing parkour, because I mean, like we said before about things needing balance. There's only so much impact sport you can do before you start feeling it in your knees. And I know 25's young, but also for doing lots of exercise can be on the way to old. So I'm making sure I stay quite physically able to enjoy doing those things still for as long as possible.
Nice, awesome, cool.
I have to say that I'm going to the gym is my other goal as well. I forgot I signed up to the gym just before Christmas, and I started to go, but then after Christmas I've not been on it, so I really want to get back into that.
Yeah, I would
really
say that's
important.
probably a big one for myself. Being the slightly more aged member of the group, you start to notice things. But I wasn't particularly well for part of last year, and it's set me back quite a bit. So it's like, right, well, it's time to do something about that. I kind of keep myself in good standing and all that kind of thing. And also, we're moving house soon, so we're moving into the countryside, so it's a bit of a change of my social norms, because I'm a very much go out, catch up with people. I like being around people, even if I'm not talking to people. I like just being in like a busy coffee shop or that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have to work on that. So I'd like to try and kind of be a bit more creative with my time, make some more music, actually make some music rather than kind of starting an idea and then having another idea and another idea. My brain kind of goes, yeah, that was a thing, now to the next one. So I think a little bit more perseverance with things would be cool. Games-wise, probably Haunted Chocolatier, if that actually ever comes out. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a main one. Awesome stuff. I think whilst we're just going around, a little kind of roundup of what's happening with MindJam at the moment. I'm sure Dan will have more things to add, but we are as busy as ever, taking on more really awesome mentors with, again, lots of different experiences. We just keep kind of growing. We have Games Jam for those mentors that mentees that are already having sessions. If there's anything really cool that you've done, Ollie has Games Jam where you can submit, whether it's kind of like a high score or a game that you've built or a picture that you made or just anything that you're like, yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. You can tell us about it, and there's normally like a certificate and a badge and stuff like that that comes. Another exciting thing, which is all down to these two fine people here, is that we have our merch store coming very soon. If you look at the webcam, I am sporting some of our wares, so that's going to be coming up really soon.
I can't believe that me and Callum, neither of us wore any merch.
Actually, I have got my MindJam hoodie on now.
Oh, do you?
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Nice.
Honestly, come on.
I'm
Sell
letting
the product. Sell the product.
I'm letting the side down. I'm sorry, guys. Next time I'll be on the ball.
But I mean, I think on top of that as well, this is the first time we've done things like this. But you guys are going to be looking into kind of a bit more social media. Well, between the three of us, we're going to do a lot more social media, kind of cool things to look at all across the board. So that's going to be exciting. I'm excited about us doing that this year. That should be wicked. And I think the only other thing is that we are in the process of, well, we've set up MindJam Community. For people that don't know, it's a chance for us to kind of bring what we do in MindJam and kind of our ethos to actual local communities. So coming in and being able to put on events where people can get involved in their community and also having like safe spaces they can go to. But the main project we're working on at the moment is our Counselling for All, which is where we are aiming to be able to provide free counselling for parents, because we know as mentors that in order to be able to support people, you need to have that support yourself. And it's important that that's there. And we know it's not always possible for people. So that is coming up soon as well. So I guess keep posted for that. And I think, guys, is that us for today?
I think that's us. Apart from I'm trying to give you some grilled necktails, Adam, and you keep walking away.
Give me.
Take the necktails. They're yours. I cooked food for everyone.
I can actually eat those.
Yeah, but not cold, I promise.
Nice. Awesome. Right, guys. Well, until next time, take it easy, and we will see you for another adventure soon.
Bye.
Bye.